Boy, you had me from the start. By the way you stare, the way you wrote it for me, yeah, yeah. Man, I felt your energy.
What happened to the song? I clicked the thing. Hello. Now, I know it's a little bit unusual that there are not a mother and a father here. But today, we're doing things a little bit differently. Now, I am Shay Shay, aka Peaches.
I am Daddy J, aka Bobo.
And this is Raina, aka Baby DJ. Yes. Now, today we're doing things differently than how we used to. It's a little bit of a takeover. Now, we are going to have some special guests coming up today, and we can't do a takeover properly without these guests.
Yes.
Keep on.
Let's bring Jasmine. Wait, what?
Wrong name, but we can keep pushing. We're going to bring up the two takeover queens. We're going to introduce them properly. You ready? Let's go. Hello.
Hey, how are you?
Hi, Queen B. Hi, Brittany. How y'all doing today?
Yeah.
We got Brittany with the new haircut.
That was thank you. It feels so much better.
It's a takeover. Oh man, y'all gotta change our name. It says Darnell and Angelique, but it's a takeover session, so you gotta change that, right?
You gotta change that.
Oh,
that's
right, little one. Tell them about it.
Yes, ma'am. So, what are we going to talk about today? How we feeling?
Try whatever you like, because it's our show. There's no captain of a ship. It's all about the queen. Tell them, Mom.
Yeah.
She got a lot to say.
First
day back.
Yes, ma'am.
First, I have to say that you all look like twins up there. It was like a bigger version and little version of each other. Y'all are twins.
These are our sisters. This is my own niece.
Your niece?
Ooh.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, talk to them, baby.
Right.
Yep.
Tell them about it.
That's right, Mama.
So what y'all do? Did y'all put mom and dad in the basement or something? Because I know this was
No, we
extra
didn't do
special.
that. They were running a little bit late, and I wanted the show to keep going, so I decided to take it over myself.
Me too.
That's right. As you should.
Hey.
As y'all should.
Our own intro and everything. Exactly.
I love it.
Yeah, we're slaying
And the
together.
intro was made. The intro was made just in the moment. It wasn't made beforehand. The takeover wasn't planned. Isn't that right? We didn't plan this. It wasn't. It was just a coincidence that mom and dad were late.
We're
Exactly.
always ready for a takeover.
Things happen.
Always
Okay, so
ready.
guys, actually, I think they're walking in right now, so I have to put you back down, okay?
Yeah.
Just real quick, so give us 1 second, okay?
Hey, what's going on, guys?
Nothing
We're back.
We're glad to see you. What's
Yes, what's going on?
Yeah, let's go live.
What are you guys up to?
What do you mean?
You guys look guilty. Don't they look guilty? Did you guys start the show already?
No?
No, you didn't.
No.
Wait. What? Look, what they got on? What's that? Let, let me see your shirt.
No.
Let me see your shirt.
No.
Show.
No.
Back up so I can see the shirt. I need to see the shirt. Back away.
Um.
Well, let me see the baby. Let me see the baby. Cute as she want to be, but you know what? Y'all up to no. Okay. Where they at?
Let's go.
Where they at?
Wait, who's there?
Where they at? Bring them up. I know they here. Bring them up.
I'm sorry.
Bring them. Hello. You see that? Look at them. Look at them.
Oh, really? Hi in the face, huh, Brittany?
Hey, y'all. So, Queen Bee, I recognized the shirt, and I knew that you were here. You too. The first show, y'all take. You see that look? Look at that. And you got the kid. Who idea was it? Who idea was it?
Oh no, nobody know nothing.
Oh, so nobody don't know nothing.
Mm-hmm.
I tell you what, you two, we'll deal with them two. Like we got to deal with all four. You just play our intro. We gonna be there. We on our way. Just put the intro on. I know you probably had an intro too, didn't you? Put our intro on.
Exactly.
Put our intro. Put our intro. Put our
I think
intro
you're
on.
breaking
We'll
up
be
a
there
little
shortly.
bit. I can't really hear.
Put our intro on. I'm gonna take care of y'all.
Right.
I'm on my way.
Can I say something?
Can you what?
It's so good to see y'all.
What? Hold on. I want to make sure I hear this. What's
It's
say?
so good to see y'all.
It's good to see you too. We'll talk later. We do love you guys. Play my intro, boo. Play my intro.
I'm gonna play it. I'll play it. Play it. Eventually.
Yeah, play the intro. Yeah, put the intro on.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So now you just don't want to. Y'all in trouble. Just first episode back, and this is taking over. Y'all see this? I don't get it. I really don't.
Boy, you had me from the start. By the way you stared, the way you wrote up on me, yeah. Man, I felt your energy. Wasn't used to being loved and treated differently, yeah. But something went wrong, the signals got crossed, and now we're on completely different pages. Let's go where we were, where no one gets hurt. Baby, keep it right there, don't you stress the flow. You're trying to pick the pace up, we should take it slow. Baby, keep your focus, don't you make me change my mind. If you love me, baby, don't you switch up the vibe. Baby, don't you, baby, don't you, baby, don't you switch up the vibe. Baby, don't you, baby, don't you, baby, don't you switch up the vibe. Will you take me on a trip? Always up and down and back and forth in merry-go-round. I just wanna get it right. But when you go left, I'm stuck here feeling left behind.
Through thick and thin, for better or for worse. After 20 plus years of marriage and 3 children, my parents are sharing their love, care, and wisdom throughout the world. Spreading this love won't be hard for them because it's simply in their DNA. I present Donnell and Angelique Jackson.
Guys.
Hello.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi, y'all.
How are you doing?
Great.
I'm
good.
Love the haircut.
Yes.
It's banging.
Dang. It feels so much better. It feels so good.
That's good.
Light. It's easy to do. I can do my hair in less than 2 minutes.
I feel you.
Boom. I love that.
So you had to show it off today?
Yeah.
You did? I see that.
Yeah.
I see the t-shirts and Queen Bee looking quite sheepish.
Right.
What's going on?
What's happening?
Oh, I made this a long time ago. Right, Brittany? Like last year, maybe?
So you just today you just figured you'd wear it today? Is that what it is?
Well, you know, it's kind of like a welcome back and hey, we're gonna wear our shirts and yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
I appreciate it. You got the girls involved, I see. It's all good. We love you.
Who?
Yeah, the girls, the one that were here. You don't
Who?
So now we owls.
Have you been getting enough sleep, sir?
Truthfully, no, but that.
You know when they say when you're sleep deprived, you know sometimes you get hallucinations and stuff like that.
Oh,
that's what that. Okay, I got you. So what I'll do is I'll just play it back, when the episode is finished, and just see.
Play with that.
Thank you guys for coming, guys. This is Miss Queen Bee and Miss Brittany in the building, aka Sacred Yin. We love you both.
We love y'all too.
I love you.
Good to see y'all.
So good to see y'all. So we're gonna
Welcome
finish
back.
the show. Thank you. We're gonna finish the show. Is that okay with you too?
Yeah,
it's
I mean,
a good show.
I guess,
I'm pretty sure somewhere along the line we'll see you guys again because y'all just be popping up sometimes.
Believe that.
Yeah, listen at it. Love you guys.
Love y'all.
Love y'all too.
Love you. Hey everybody, we are back. We're happy to be back. Thank you guys for coming. Once again, I am Donnell, and this is my beautiful queen,
Angelique.
And once again, like I said last year, do not adjust your sets. We look this good.
So happy New Year, everybody.
Yes.
Because we haven't been on since November.
As you can see, we have a new addition to the fam. Yes, she is a
beautiful grandbaby.
She is a bundle of joy. And
so amazing.
She's amazing. She is. She definitely is. She's literally taking over. Holy crap.
She's the boss.
She's the boss, really. She's
Truly.
a little takeover. Yeah, she literally takes an over. Yeah. So we got some news coming. We have some news. We're gonna, talk about a few things that are up and coming. Oh, we brought you back. Hey, we brought you back. Just real quick, just hi, welcome back. Hey, hi, yeah. See, trying to take over. I came back on. Look at her. Stay down. Yeah, we just have some news about some of the things that are up and coming with Divine DNA. But first, we want to talk to a few people, a few special guests of ours who have blessed us with their presence today.
And have beautiful news
news to share. So I hope they're ready to share. Also, special shout out to Queen B. Her birthday was in January. We didn't get a chance to holler at it. Happy birthday. Special shout out to Queen Bizzle.
Yes.
That's
a national holiday.
That's a national holiday.
We were supposed to have a whole segment just dedicated to her.
Right. So if I'm not mistaken, let me see. Is today your birthday too?
Yes, every day of the year.
Yeah, every day. Okay, the day of her birthday too. It's been confirmed.
But specifically the 29th.
Right, specifically. Yeah, but today is her birthday too. So yes, if you can, just wish Queen B a happy birthday as well. So I want to bring up these beautiful guests. They have news to share with us. We're just going to have some fun. The show may not be too long. We just want to have some fun, share some news about upcoming things for Divine DNA. But first, I want to introduce, happy birthday, Queen B.
Yay.
Hey. Of course, we got you. You know this. Yes. My first guest I'm going to bring up, she is a newly part of our council, and she is so sweet. She is very sweet. I'm going to bring up Miss Chrissy.
Hi. Oh my God, it's so good to see y'all's faces. And I love the red. We are matching, Angelique. Yes. I know it wasn't planned, but I'm going to pretend it was.
Yes, honey, how are you?
I'm good. How are you guys doing?
Good.
Doing good. We're glad to be back. We're excited. We've been talking about
It's been too long. 4 months is too long.
It has. If you guys didn't see the shows from October, Chrissy was one of our guest panelists for Domestic Violence Awareness Month. She was a wealth of information and resources and such inspiring stories. Oh my goodness. She's one of a kind. So
yes,
we have wonderful happy news.
Yes. So you have some news.
She is a newlywed.
Yes.
I am coming up on 1 year in May, and in August I will be a new mom as well.
Yes.
Happy birthday, Queen Bee. Also, you're after my mom, so we can't leave that out. But
yes. So how is it?
I wish I could be like, honestly, pregnancy is exhausting. Like, I'll be really honest. Like, the first trimester is trifling. Like, they should call it a triflemester because it is so trifling. Like, it is exhausting. Like, how they're like, oh, this pregnancy glow. Yeah, I totally think that's like second semester because this first one, I have been sicker than a dog. The way I am exhausted for no reason, I just be awake and I'm like, I'm tired. I'm going back to sleep. Like, it is, growing a human is a full-time job in and of itself while working a full-time job, Props to all the women that have done it. I have heard so many horror stories of, like, I've had friends that have had hyperemesis, like, during their pregnancies. And for anyone that doesn't know, that's severe morning sickness. And I just had the normal kind, and I was like, I can't do this. Like, I was getting sick every single day, like food that I normally like. My body's like, absolutely not. I don't normally crave sugar, but this child wants all of the things that are sugar. So chocolate, hot fudge, suckers, all the things, just all the things you should not be living off of is what I've been surviving off of. So it's been a learning experience. Yeah.
So tell me, what's your favorite candy since you love to eat sweets? I know you have a favorite right now.
Oh, do I have to pick just one? Like, I have Mr. Jackson, if I would go into my closet right now, I would show you. Okay, so I had this thing like in the very, very early pregnancy, like suckers were my thing. Yes, I have them ready at the home. So like when I would feel nauseous, I'd pop a sucker in, okay? Yeah. So I have these ones. I bought a bag of 250 of these ones because why? You just need options, okay?
Right.
And then I got the Chupa Chews ones that are like the milkshake flavor. So the chocolate vanilla, strawberry vanilla. right?
Yes.
And then those two flavors were not enough. So then I went out and bought a box of just blue raspberry, specifically blue raspberry blow pops. Okay. My husband got into those and I was not happy with him, but it's fine. We'll talk about that later.
More for you.
Right. And then I was like, okay, now I'm over like the sucker stage. Now I need gummy candies. So I got like Sour Patch Kids, Sour Cherry Blaster, like all the things. And I would just have a couple of each one and then I would be satisfied. This week, however, it's hot fudge. So what did I do? I went on Amazon and realized that you could order like the Smucker's hot fudge where you can just microwave it at your house and make your own sundae. Yeah, I had a hot fudge brownie sundae last night. Tonight, I think I might just eat hot fudge on a spoon. You know, no shame. I'm pregnant. That's the rule, right? Like
that's yeah.
Exactly.
That is
whatever you want. Whatever you
right.
Want.
Wow.
Yeah.
Is that wow?
Yeah. I did not understand. Like, you know, people are like, when you have a craving, if you don't satiate it, like when you're pregnant, you become hormonal. We'll use the term hormonal. We'll be PG here. Ears, they're growing. So I was like, I don't understand that. Like not being pregnant at the time, I was like, I don't fully understand that, but like I feel for you because I've been around my friend. Like I fully understand it now. Like if I want something, do not get in my way from me getting it, and then I'll be fine. Like if you just let me have what I want, we're cool. If you don't, however, we're gonna have a problem.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yes.
Yeah.
I remember reading Pilar Saunders when she was married to Deion Sanders. Said the way I knew I was pregnant was I was a vegetarian and I wanted a rare steak.
Oh, that'll do it.
And
that will do it.
Rare steak meat? Something is wrong.
Right.
Sure enough, she was pregnant, but craving rare steak, and she did eat it.
My husband knew that I was pregnant before I did because I was a little crazy bitch, just a little bit. It was one just weekend, just a little bit. I mean, I have my moments. Let's be real. I'm a ginger. I'm a Leo. Like I'm a woman. I can have moments. Okay. But it was just one weekend. Yeah, I know. Just let that on slide on by. Okay. I admitted to it. Let's just keep on walking. But there was one weekend in particular. I remember arguing with my husband and I was like to the point where I was like, I don't know why, but I'm like so angry. So I'm like, let me just walk away. Right. So it's like, I'm going to go to the bedroom to watch Criminal Minds. He's like, what, to get ideas? I started laughing, but I was like, no. So I go up to my room, right? I'm watching TV and he comes in and he's like, do you want to talk about it? I'm like, no. And he's like, why? Like, this is what we do. We cool off and we talk about it. I said, I don't really care what we do, but we're not going to do that right now because I'm still very upset. And he's like, this isn't like you. Like, what's going on with you? And I'm like, nothing. I'm like, I'm getting my period probably. I was a couple days late at the time. And he's just like, but this isn't normal for you. I'm like, oh, so now you're going to tell me what my normal is? Now you're the judge of my norm? Oh, anything he said was wrong. He couldn't win for losing. And I was just losing my mind. And then he says something. And I still remember the switch in me because I was like, oh shit, maybe I am pregnant because he said something. I was so mad. And I started doing that, like, you know, that psychopath where you kind of laugh, like you're like, ah, and you're not actually like having fun or thinking something's funny. I did that. And I was like, oh shit, like something is off, chemically off right now. And it just so happens that we had literally started trying to start our family a couple weeks before. And this happened, like, we were like, okay, we're going to start to plan a family. And then I was pregnant. Like, literally, even my doctor was like, I didn't even get to test you for rubella because you got pregnant so quickly. I was like, that's the African gene. I don't know. Like, he was ready and willing to go. I have no idea. So I took the test and it comes back and it says that I'm pregnant. Mind you, I'm very early. I'm like 3 weeks pregnant. So it's very faint. And I was like, that's not real. And he's like, babe, what are you talking about? I'm like, people get fake positives all the time. He's like, no, they get fake negatives. And I was like, you don't know what you're talking about. I was so in denial. So I take another test that night, comes back positive. He's like, okay, so I think it's safe to say you're pregnant.
Yeah.
I'm like, no, I'm not. I'm taking another one in the morning with my first pee. I wanted to be, but I wasn't ready to accept that it was so quick yet. So I was like, okay, I'll take another one. Sure enough, comes up darker. I was like, oh my God, what do I do now? So I text one of my oldest friends and I was like, what do I do? And she's like, go to the drugstore tomorrow and get like, because these were like the at-home strip ones. She's like, get like the one that has the digital and then the 2 lines. I was like, okay. Literally dipped it in and started to set it. Both lines were there. And I was like, holy shit. And then the one that does the blinking thing for 3 minutes comes back. Yes, with a positive plus. And I was like, I think we're going to be parents. He's like, you think? I guess. And then, of course, the tears of joy came from both of us. And like the reality of, oh my gosh, this is real set in. But yeah, that's how he knew I was a crazy bitch. So, I mean, yeah.
Well.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
I'm happy for you.
Thank you.
We also have another guest who has some exciting news, and I'm going to bring her up. Please welcome to the stage, Miss Jasmine. Hey, Miss Jasmine.
Hi. I do not know how to work this. I don't know where my camera is, but hi.
It's okay. We can hear you. It's all good. So we hear you have some exciting news. Can you let us know some of your exciting news?
Yes. I'm engaged. Yay! Long time coming.
When did it happen? Like, how did it happen? Tell us how it happened.
On Christmas.
Oh,
while I was washing dishes. So yeah.
Oh, that's so cute.
So while you was washing dishes?
While I was washing dishes, he was there. My sister was the only one there. She was caught off guard too, because she was like, are we waiting for more people? Because he was so nervous, he just did it. So I was washing dishes. He called my name. I turned around and I couldn't believe it. I just couldn't believe it. I was like, you're lying. You're lying. Go get it up. Get up. So yeah, I'm engaged.
Yes.
Yay.
Yes. Yeah. So what's the future hubby's name? Let us know.
His name is Broderick.
Oh, okay. Well, congratulations, sir. Congratulations. So how's the planning going? Tell us the plan. I know you're having fun planning. I know you are.
It's fun. It's
fun.
It's fun. It's fun. A little stressful, but right now it's fun. So I found my venue. So I think that's like the biggest thing. That's
the biggest thing.
Yes.
Yes. So that's.
So what's your date?
July 20th of next year.
Very nice.
Yay. So yeah, we got the colors, the venue, and the date. So we're gonna take a step back a little bit just to breathe.
Yeah, enjoy it.
Yes.
Destination or domestic?
Mm-hmm.
It's going to be here. It's gonna be home. Not going anywhere far. So yeah.
Okay.
Making sure all of our family can come, because not everybody can travel. But the bachelorette party will definitely be in Barcelona.
Okay.
Yes.
Wow.
Yes.
Wow. Okay. Barcelona.
Yes, indeed.
Wow. I didn't know about that one. Like, wait. Wow. What did Queen Bee say? What did Queen Bee say? The dress is going to be a biggie as well.
Fun. Yeah. The dress is a big one, but I feel like with the dress, once you have the one, it's like your groom, there's not going to be 2 dresses that you're like, this is the one. I mean, typically there's not. You're going to try it on. You're going to get the tears. And if you don't get the tears, that's okay. Not everybody gets the tears, but like, you're going to know when it's your dress, 1,000%.
Yes. So about that, I found the dress.
She's like, she's ready to go. I just need a date to get here.
I was like, it was early, but I found it. It made me feel like a princess. I teared up a little, and that's when everything hit me at once. I'm like, I'm getting married for real. I'm getting married. Yes.
Can you give us some like details on like the neckline, and is there like embellishments and things like that?
I can't, because he's here.
Okay. I got you, girl. I hear you loud and clear.
Yes. Don't tell nobody.
What dress? There ain't no dress.
It's a dress I never thought I would get. It's a dress I never thought I would get. So yeah.
That happened to me too. When I went looking for my dress, I had a certain silhouette in mind. I wanted a certain color. And when I got there, I got something totally different.
Yes.
I was trying not to get the princess ball gown, and I got the princess ball gown.
Oh wow.
Sometimes you need the princess ball gown, you know? My dress had lace, and I hate lace. I hate lace. Like, I will not wear lace. I wore lace dress to my wedding, apparently. And I was like, okay, we love it. Lace and chiffon. I was like, okay, we going for it.
Yeah.
All right.
Always the opposite.
Right.
Do you see yourself being what's that called? A bridezilla?
Yep.
Oh.
She said it.
You said it with a chest, and for the people in the back. Yep.
Say what you gonna do about it. Yes, I am.
They are already calling me that because everybody, I'm like, look, we gotta do this, we gotta do that. They're like, just chill, Jasmine, just chill. It's gonna fall into place. Nope, we gotta do this, we gotta do that. So yeah, I already see it.
Wow. Were you a bridezilla, Chrissy?
My first wedding, I was. I got that out the way because, see, with my first wedding, my groom was very much not the right person, so everything else had to be perfect. Do you know what I mean? So I had to control everything that I could. Whereas this time around, I have the perfect man. So I was like, you know what? If it rains, it rains. We had an outdoor wedding in May in Canada. Okay, that can still sometimes be snow. Let's be real. But I was like, you know what? If it rains, it rains. You know, we have umbrellas. If the sun is not shining, it's okay. We'll have flashlights. You know, like it didn't matter what happened on the day. As long as I was marrying him, I didn't care. I really didn't. Wow. Like my dress, this time around, my dress, I got it off Shein. I paid less than $100 for my wedding dress. You wouldn't be able to tell based on looking at photos and things, but I didn't care about all the details the second time around. Like the one thing I would say, we exchanged the traditional vows like the first time around where they repeat after me bullshit. This time we did our own like personal written vows, which I will say adds a whole level of intimacy to your ceremony. So if that's something that you're considering, Jasmine, I would really, really look into that. If you're both comfortable doing that, I know not everybody is. Highly recommend if that's kind of your vibe. So we did our own vows, and that is the one thing that I was the most nervous about, was making sure that I articulated how much I loved him to him on that day. That was the only thing I was nervous about.
Wow.
Oh,
Mm-hmm.
romantic.
Doing your own vows, Chaz, or you had already started? See, huh? Okay. Never mind. She said, huh?
Like we're taking a step back. Come on.
You say, huh?
Oh, yeah. It's a thought. It's a thought right now. So
you have time.
Yeah.
You have time. You have time. Yeah. Don't even rush it. Babe, do you think you are bride? Because I wasn't like really there.
I had my moments, especially with my matron of honor, because she wanted to wear something sexy.
Oh,
and I'm like, no, ma'am.
No.
My day, you will not wear anything backless.
Right.
And that's what she wanted to wear, something backless and a split. I'm like, no, ma'am. It's not your day. It's my day.
You looking for your husband? Because I found mine. Let me go marry him, and then you can do your own thing.
Exactly.
So I think that was the only moment that I had, was when she was like, I want to wear something animal print and backless and
and print and backless, ma'am.
She wanted to go all out.
You going to a corner? Or you going to my wedding? Like, what is it here?
Are you performing? I mean, what?
Right.
I think there was one moment where I thought that my wife was going to, like, I don't know what she was going to do, because I couldn't find my tie.
Oh,
and I'm like, I can't find my tie.
I think that was on the day when we were on the wedding day.
On the wedding day.
On the phone.
We were on the phone.
We got dressed at separate places.
Right. And I said, I can't find my tie. What? You can't even find the tie. I put the tie over here. And I'm like,
yeah, I had my moments. Okay, that must have been the second moment. That's
all right.
When I tell you,
but you found that tie real quick, didn't you?
Right.
I mean, the wedding day, you gotta have your outfit.
100%. Yeah. The outfit's like the one thing that's planned well in advance. So if you can't find the tie, if you didn't triple check that you had that tie the night before, Mr. Jackson, you'd be in deep water with me too. 100%.
I was looking at the phone. I was looking at the phone like, I don't know who this is. Can my wife get back on the phone, please? Like, I'm like, because before when I came on the phone, hey babe, what's up? I can't find my tie. It was like, what do you mean you can't find the tie? I'm like, what the hell is that? what just happened? Like, the hell?
Now you're on your bad
I'm like,
feeling.
I found the tie. All right. And then it was like, okay, are you on the way here? I'm like, yeah. Okay. Like, the hell just
He
happened?
told me, I'm like, phew, I don't have to
Then you
drive.
can breathe again. Yeah.
Right, she went from here to here like that.
The suit must, everything must, you gotta have your look together.
I understand.
Yeah.
I knew she had it, but I just didn't see it. You know, I guess the nerves had my. Anyway, it's not about me.
You're probably wearing it already, looking for it in the bag, weren't you?
I'm getting scared all over again. It's been a while.
Right? You're starting to sweat. It's okay. It's okay.
Go in the back room, say, babe, I found the tie. Remember this?
Right? Still have it.
We still have our wedding attire all these years later.
Yes.
That's amazing.
Whether or not it fits or not now, I still have it.
I'm pretty sure it fits.
That's all right.
Of course not. I need some oxygen when I
Now,
wear
for
it.
our 25th, we're thinking about a ceremony. Or
Oh,
maybe
that'd be so sweet.
Whoa, 25 years. That's amazing.
That is huge.
25
That
years.
is huge.
Yes, it'll be 25 years.
we don't know where yet, Queen Bee. It's in the preliminary idea stages. We haven't decided where. But we're
Canada sounds great.
Just trying to get us there.
Just throwing that out there.
Then put it
Yeah.
out there on Front Street. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying?
I would love to do Hawaii.
Queen Bee says she's looking for her. She's looking for her dress now. Okay.
Oh, you looking
Right.
for Queen Bee?
No animal print and no backlist. That's all we request.
Right.
And bring a spare tie for Mr. Jackson. We good.
Just in case.
Yeah,
just in case.
Just in case, because I don't want no trouble. Because that's
Right.
that's like a let's say 25 years and don't have the tie. That's like a marinated. No, I'm gonna have several ties.
That's a whole PTSD trigger right there. You're
listen.
gonna have a tie in every color.
Listen.
Yes, you are.
The week of, I'm wearing the tie every day. I'm not.
Well, you can't get the tie dirty either. Come on
I
now.
won't.
Right.
Listen, if I have to take a shower, I'm gonna take a shower in the tie. So no matter what, if it get dirty, get clean every time.
To get clean with you. Okay.
Right. I'm gonna have it down here.
Yeah.
I don't
Get a
want
little
to
scrub brush.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Queen Bee say put a little funk on it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Fuck on it.
Oh my goodness. So I have a couple questions that I'm gonna ask you. Both you guys can answer. It's just some fun questions that I do have. So I actually want to know, who do you think, since you guys have your spouses, who do you think is the better cook?
Me.
Oh, it's me. I don't think I know. It's me. My husband will tell
Right.
you too, honestly. It's me.
Right.
So I'm gonna need the husband's number so I can call them. Okay. Right.
I even cook better Nigerian food than he does, and I haven't set foot in Nigeria yet. Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
So
Hey, quick.
so you have the jollof rice down pat.
You know it. Jollof, ogbono, egusi, okra, all of it.
Showing.
Oh yeah, she got it. Yeah, she got it.
Yes,
Yeah.
you do. Mm-hmm. So, babe, who do you think is the better cook?
Out of us?
Yeah.
It depends on the dish.
That's a safe answer. I like that
Yeah.
answer.
Honestly,
No, certain things he makes better than me. And
Right.
Yeah.
certain things I make better than him.
right. Because if she makes something, I'll be like, from now on, this is how you.
Yes,
Prime
because
example.
recently we did
Prime
Alfredo.
example.
He
Prime
did the Alfredo 1st, the
Mhm.
chicken Alfredo.
Yeah.
And it was good. It was really good. But then I did it. And
It was
then-
better.
Oh man. So much better.
Yeah, it was good. It was good.
Like, I ain't even gonna fight this one. My hand is up. I'm conceding.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Queen Bee throwing it in there.
What's that?
The lady is the better cook. She can bake cheesecakes. Oh, she said the cheesecakes tops everything.
Wait a minute. I'm gonna need you to stand down, man. Wait a minute.
Wait, you
Well-
make cheesecake?
I don't. Yeah, she
Yes.
makes cheesecake.
Oh, that's my favorite.
Make her on the side as well, actually. I do
Okay,
cheesecake
I'm gonna put in
too.
the order.
I had a baking business in 2015 to 2017.
Yeah.
When we went back home to Miami, I had a cheesecake business, and I do everything from fruit, like a strawberry, raspberry, blueberry remix
Ooh.
topping to Reese's, Twix, Snickers, Oreo, whatever you like. I can make it.
Yeah,
This is why we get along so well. We're like kindred spirits. I do cheesecakes on the side. Well, I do a lot of baking on the side, but cheesecakes are my specialty. My brother owns a catering business, so I do his cheesecakes for him.
You got one for your birthday.
I think that's a signal to say.
That's
right. I think
that's shade.
Yeah, I think
that's
her birthday's today, so it's in the mail, right? It's okay.
It was so good. I think you need to make.
We're gonna have to hand deliver that one.
Yeah.
So we can calm this down.
Right, because it sounds
like Antonio Banderas and Desperado. Keep it down.
Keep it down.
Right.
Yes. Oh wow.
Oh.
Okay, so you got some work to do. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
Is that Miami style or New York style, Queen Bee? What you want?
She probably wants either one.
Yeah.
Ooh, better be New York style. New York style. I want that thick ass cheesecake.
Miami style is like that.
It's like a pie. Yes, like that. It's Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Say you the best, baby.
Oh wow.
Oh my goodness.
So who was the first one to say I love you?
So my husband officially said it, but apparently my eyes said it first. Like, I don't know. I just be looking at him and he was like, you know, all smooth with it. He's like, you look like you want to say something. I was like, I don't know what you're talking about. I'm like, I'm just looking. And he's like, He's like, I think that you're trying to tell me something with your eyes. And I was like, I know what you're thinking. I'm like, if you got something to say, you can say it to me and maybe my eyes will answer you. But like, I don't know what you're talking about. And he's like, really? And I'm like, yep. I don't know what because I was like so programmed, like the man says I love you first. And especially like y'all have to understand, I was married and with my ex for 9 years previous to this. So I was like new to the whole dating world. So I was like, oh, you can't tell a man that you love him first. He's gonna run away, right? I really love this man. And I was like, okay, I can't tell him first because I don't want him to run away. And he was younger too at that by 4 years. So I was like, I really can't scare him off. This man's looking at me, he's like, well, I want to tell you that I love you. And I'm like, well, I love you too. And it was like cute as hell. But yeah, it was apparently my eyes said it first.
I said it first.
Yeah.
That's sweet. And Miss Jasmine?
It was me. Mainly because I knew he was going to be my husband one day. So
love that.
I met him when I was in high school, and it was just like, you know what? I'm not scared. I love you. I really do.
I can see you now. You know I said I love you,
right? Did you hear me? What you gonna say? That's
but
cute.
He said it back without hesitation. So we were
So I think we may have asked this question before, but we'll ask again. Who do you think said I love you first between us two?
I want to say, I feel like I was wrong last time. So I say it was Angelique. This time I'm going to go with that. I feel like last time I said it was Mr. Jackson, but I'm pretty sure it was Angelique. And I think I remember the story as to why, but I'm going to hold that. That's y'all's story.
Jasmine.
I'm going to have to go with Donnell. Mr. Jackson. Mr. Jackson.
Yeah. It was the wife.
Oh.
Hey.
What she say? You know what? You just trying to get
It was Mr. Jackson's eyes that said it first, okay?
That's what it was.
That's what it was. Eyes. Yeah. That's what it, because she knows she's always loving with glasses. Every time I take my glasses, I had this look on. You better stop looking at me like that before I marry you, girl. You better leave me alone. Oh my goodness. So, are you Sleeping Beauty or Bruce Lee when you sleep?
That's a great question. If you ask my husband, I'm Bruce Lee, but like,
no.
I ain't gonna give you anything other than Sleeping Beauty. Let's be real. But Bruce Lee needs his beauty sleep too. Okay, get out my face. Get out my face.
He still needs to sleep too.
Yep.
Talking shit in his sleep.
That's right.
What about you, Miss Jasmine?
So do I have to answer this honestly or
wow? Answer however you feel.
This is what I need him in here. But yeah. I'm not a sleeping beauty.
She answered but didn't answer.
I'm not a sleeping beauty. I will admit that. I do move a lot. I know myself. So yeah. I wake up in different positions. So yeah.
Okay, I got you. Mm-hmm. So would you say, babe, would you say I'm like a sleeping beauty or a Bruce Lee when I sleep? I mean, I don't know what to call a guy. You know, I don't know if it's like.
So that means still or not still? You're definitely not still.
Oh, she said definitely.
Okay. Quickness. I mean, she said that with all caps.
Yeah. No space.
No space.
Thankfully, I don't get chops. I don't get any chops in the middle of the night or kicks.
That's good.
He does move.
Yes, I do. She has her moments too.
Have moments.
She has moments.
But he has patterns.
Oh.
Wow.
There's my book at 12:05. You'll see again the next night at 11:01.
Wow. Now, when it comes to like say for instance, if our daughter sleeps, the
Danny J,
when she sleeps in the bed, now that is definitely
Bruce Lee, and you are gonna get chopped.
You're gonna get chopped.
Oh hell!
You wake up like.
I don't remember hitting a brick wall.
Right, like, and then when you look at her, she say, "Good morning."
You're like, where? It's morning.
What do you mean, good morning? There's nothing good about this morning, ma'am. Your destructive nature is like,
I am sore.
Hurtful. Oh man, I don't have any more crazy questions. I did want to ask those three, but I really appreciate you guys coming through.
Yes.
We just want to bring you guys on just to
share the love.
Yeah, share the love. You know, this is Love Month, as they say, and things like that. Maybe I do have one more question. You know, with you guys being in a relationship, how do you guys feel about Valentine's Day? Do you feel like, okay, well, I got to get you a gift on Valentine's Day, or was it just another day for you guys?
For me and my husband, we always say that we're never going to make a big deal about Valentine's Day because it's just another day. It's more of a what is the word? Commercialized holiday. That's what I'm going for. Mm-hmm. It's, another reason to remind people to love the person that they're with. When you're with the right person every day, kind of feels like Valentine's Day. You may not be getting flowers and chocolate every single day, but you know that the love is there. It doesn't take a card for them to express themselves, that kind of stuff. So for us, it's just another day, but we do always tend to make a point to do something extra for each other that day, whether it be let's go out for dinner, let's leave the house. My husband will bring me chocolate and I'll share them with him. That's like my nice thing for him, like I'll share. That's really hard for me most days. So I'll do that but we make a point to kind of just make it a little bit more special than every other day. But when you're with the right person, every day feels like Valentine's Day. So.
Awesome.
I agree
What about
with
you,
that.
Jazz?
I agree with that. It's a regular day. It's a normal day. We just try to do little special things. And that for us, we like eating. So we're going out to eat.
Yeah.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Gotcha. We feel the same way. The wife sometimes asks, what are we doing for Valentine's Day? Usually on Valentine's Day, we actually, everybody in the house, kids included, we just probably watch a movie. Watch a movie where we'll have something to eat. We'll pick out certain things that we will eat together and just hang out together. It's not just like a time where me and her just be alone or whatever. We just, have fun together as a family. we'll have our days, but we just take advantage of that day and just hang out.
Usually a family affair,
right? That or we used to do what was that? We used to do like family. What was that called? Family
vacation.
Family
day.
Vacation day. Where
we would stay home from work. The children would stay home from school.
Yep. Family Vacation day.
And it would be games, movies, whatever we wanted to do.
Right.
We actually have a statutory holiday like that in Canada. It's called Family Day. You get the day paid from work off. It's February. It's usually the third Monday of every February. So I think it's coming up February 20th. Yes. And it's literally a day for people just to spend with their families. So that's very much what we do too. Like we'll play euchre, we'll have like meat, cheese, and crackers, watch movies, that kind of stuff. So I think that's very cool that you guys do that too.
Yeah. I'm moving to Canada.
Come through. It's cold right now. It's a little cold right now. We don't have gators, but
We took out Christmas holidays.
And we also get an extra day at Christmas. You guys just get Christmas Day and New Year's Day. We get the 26th as well, which is called Boxing Day. I don't know what it's actually for, but I pretend it's to box up Christmas and say bye-bye and then prepare for the new year. I don't know what it's actually for, but we get 2 paid holidays. We get the 25th and the 26th, as well as the 1st of January.
Oh, wow. Yeah, I'm moving to Canada.
Right?
She said, that's where I'm going.
We do get 6 feet of snow a few months of the year, but aside from that, it's great. It's great.
I can deal with that. We're good.
All right.
So I'm gonna ask you one more question.
Mm-hmm.
What is the one thing, even if it's the smallest thing, because how sometimes you get gifts and they can be real, but oh man, this is so beautiful. But what's that one thing, that real small thing, even could be that big, that if he brings something to you or if he does something, that's like you just melt or you just really feel the love with that one thing. It doesn't have to just be something that they may do for you. What's that one thing?
I have 2 answers to that.
Yeah.
So my husband, when I first got with him, I owned my dog Coco, our dog Coco, before knowing him. Mm-hmm. She was just over a year when she met him. And this man, literally since the day we moved in together, has taken her outside to go do her business every single time without asking. He makes sure she is fed twice a day, every single day, has fresh water, carries her around the house like he's her child. Like, I can't wait to see how he spoils our actual baby, but like, this is his fur baby. Like, he's never owned a dog in his life. And the way he treats my dog like she's a little human and like just immediately went into like dad mode will melt me every single time. Like, even if she's sitting with me, he's like, Coco, come sit with daddy. Like, I miss you. And it's like the sweetest thing. They spend all day together. He works from home. But like the love that he has for my dog, I call it my dog, our dog, is just like immediately will melt me every single time. And I just can't wait to see how he is with our child, because I already know he's going to be a good dad the way that he's a dog dad to our dog. And the second thing is I am the worst person for like getting dinner. Like, I'm the type that I will, if I'm cooking dinner, I'll serve it to everyone that I'm cooking. That's just how I am. Even when I host people, whatever, I'm always serving. So my husband will be sitting down. I'll serve him his dinner. I'll serve myself my dinner. And I'll be sitting there like, damn, I'm thirsty. Like, shit, I should have got myself a drink. Mind you, the kitchen is 5 steps away. My husband, without fail, will always get me a drink. If I say that I'm thirsty, it doesn't matter if I'm upstairs, downstairs, wherever I am, this man will always, always, always bring me a fresh drink. And it's always my favorite thing that I want. I don't even have to ask him what I want. He just knows and he brings it. And
yes.
Every time it's just like, oh, thank you. It's like so cute.
Yes.
Yes. What about you, Miss Jasmine?
When he cleans the house. When I come home from work, the house is already clean. I smell bleach and candles. I love it. Or when I come home from work and he has my bath already ready with my glass of wine right next to it. And he was like, just go in the room, do what you need to do. I got it ready for you. I love it.
Yes.
Wow.
Amazing.
Nice. Kudos to you, Mr. Roger. Kudos.
Mm-hmm.
Great job.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. All lovely.
You get the official applause. Mr. DNA. What about you, babe?
when you put gas in the car, or you have dinner
Yes.
ready. That gas in the car thing, I love that.
That's clutch.
Yes.
Or dinner.
I mean, if you want to come to Canada, put gas in my car. I hate doing it in the winter. It sucks. My husband's really good at that too, but it sucks. Standing out there, you're freezing, filling up the car.
She go get
That's
us
a good one.
Wait, I need you to come up to Canada, put some gas in the car right
Yes.
quick.
But my love language, my top one is acts of service. So anything he does like that, cleaning the kitchen, taking out the garbage. Listen, don't let anybody tell you that household chores are not sexy. They are sexy.
Oh, yes, they are.
Very.
Men, do you hear me? It's sexy.
Yes,
Mhm.
Love
Yes,
it. We love it.
Mhm.
I would say, I'm not the kind of guy, that will be like, have my dinner ready when I come home,
Right.
this is not or whatever. But one of the biggest things that I do, and it really gets me, is that she senses when I'm coming home. As soon as I come in, she'll be like, I fixed your plate, and it's like it's right there. So as I'm walking down, it's right there. It's like, it's for me.
Yeah.
And it's unexpected because I don't expect it. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I don't expect it. I'm because we both work. So whoever gets home will be like, okay, I'll fix dinner, or I'll fix it, or we'll get in the kitchen, we'll try to do it together, whatever. But if she'll call me and say, have you eaten? Want me to fix you something to eat? How far are you? And she'll like, we'll stay on the phone. So if I come close to being home, if I tell her where I'm at, I say, I'm here. Okay, hold on. She's fixing my plate just so as I walk in the door, I'll have it. I'm comfortable. She has a drink in it, and I just, I just love that. I really do, and I definitely appreciate just that. That's just one thing. There are other things, but we'll be here all night. Be here all night. So yeah. Okay. I'm back.
Not all the love.
I'm back. I start getting to the
I know that side.
Yes. Just start drifting. Just start.
Right, like that's my person.
Say, we've lost him. Come back, sir. Come back.
Right.
Oh man, ladies, this has been fun, and I definitely appreciate you guys coming through for our first show, talking about the love and everything like that. I definitely appreciate you guys coming through. Jasmine,
sharing the beautiful news. Congratulations.
Yes, congratulations once again.
Thank you.
I'm happy. Team Jazz and Rob. Yes.
Yes.
Thank you for having me back. As always, I love it here. Y'all are my people.
Yes.
So
yes,
most definitely.
We love you both. Thank you so much for coming.
Yes, appreciate it. So we're going to go ahead and let you guys go. We're going to talk about a few things before we let everybody else go. Things to come. You can stay backstage, or if you have to go, you're free to go. We understand. And once again, I thank you so much, and I appreciate you guys to the fullest.
Thank you for having us. Thank you.
Thank you. Much love, everybody.
Much love to you. Thank you, ladies.
Thank you.
Appreciate you. Bye.
Bye.
Yes. So I want to thank the ladies for coming through. Thank you so much, everybody in the comments, for coming through.
Yes.
We're gonna tell you a couple things that's coming up and coming next week. Next show. Excuse me. I keep saying next week.
From weekly to twice per month.
Right.
We're on the 2nd and 4th Wednesday.
Correct. 2nd and 4th Wednesday. So the 4th Wednesday, our oldest daughter, Shakira, will be Shay, yes. She'll be in the reins, and she will have some of her people up and talking about love and relationships and things like that. Yes, she will.
The younger generations, the 20-somethings.
Yes, she's going to have the reins completely.
Uh-oh. Huh? Queen B say what?
Uh-oh. Yeah.
Only 2 blessings a month?
Yeah. She say, fix it, Jesus. Yeah. Because we have the little one, right?
And now have that baby.
We have the baby. We have to dedicate a few extra moments with her. And she just so happened to love her moments on Wednesdays. So we had to say, okay, we going to come on twice, second and fourth. We was trying to push for a third.
I see that head.
Yeah, we see the head. We tried to push.
BS.
we tried to push for a third, and we say, maybe we could do 3 times. And then I had to clean up poop from the baby, so I don't think she liked the third Wednesday. So we're just going to do 2.
I might have to move because I guess lightning might strike.
Listen, I'm trying to keep us out of trouble. Do you see that face backstage?
Well, we'll see how this feels. If it doesn't feel right, we'll go back to weekly.
Right. Yes, we'll go back to weekly. For right now to be.
Yeah, we're gonna start it off with twice per month. We'll see how it feels.
Right.
And if it feels too funny or if it doesn't feel right, we will go back to weekly.
You saw how we did it before. We started off with 2.
Yeah, we started out the show with 2 times per month, and then we went to weekly.
Had the baby, and then
and little mama is
she's a handful.
She keeps us busy.
Right. And then, we just wanted to be, I'm going to be quiet.
Yes. So next show, the 4th Wednesday, we're going to have our daughter and her circle of friends discussing dating in 23.
Yes.
While in your 20s, honey.
Yes. It should be quite interesting.
I don't know if I'm ready. How to get ready.
Because trust, they have a lot to say. I've heard them talking. It's like, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. So the month of March.
Birthday month.
Yes, birthday month. I don't know what she has planned for her birthday.
And Women's History Month.
Right. Me, I don't have anything planned. I never have anything planned like that.
Oh, really?
I don't do surprises like that. So March is Women's History Month. So I'll be here, but I won't be here. The ladies are taking over for Women's History Month, and they're gonna probably have a wealth of information. I don't know what's coming up, but topics, things like that, women in history. Who knows what the women folk gonna be talking about? I don't know. Hey, so what are we doing in April?
We have to decide what we want to do in April.
Because April was going to my notes show.
Oh, was it going back to marriage material?
I think
part 2.
I think let's go to the book of
we do have
DNA. Oh, April, we're going to do something with humor and poetry
because it will be National Poetry Month and National Humor Month.
Yeah, so we're going to try to do something with humor and poetry, have some fun, maybe have some people who could possibly make us laugh, maybe, and probably read some poetry or have somebody who reads poetry. Anybody who have some poetry they want to share, give us a holler, and we'll go from there. That was a rhyme. Y'all hear that? Bars. Drop the mic. Boom.
Lord have mercy.
Drop the mic. Y'all heard those bars.
Lord have mercy.
Y'all heard those bars. Don't hate me for
we
my
ain't gonna
bars.
give them the whole itinerary tonight, are we?
I mean, and May, of course, is our
anniversary month.
So anything goes on that month. Anything goes. You got Mother's
Party
Day.
time.
Mother's Day that month, and it's Date Your Mate month.
Date your mate.
Right.
So we can talk about dating ideas.
Yeah.
Ooh, maybe have a cooking session.
Ooh. Yeah, maybe have a cooking session. Yeah. All right. So that's pretty much what we got thus far. We ain't gonna give you too much more. But yeah, that's some of the things that we got coming up for Divine DNA. Also, I am working, myself and Chrissy are working behind the scenes to possibly do a support group for those who have been involved in domestic violence and or other things we can include in that, things like that. So we don't know exactly when. I think we discussed, what did we discuss Tuesday and the third? You know what? Hey, Chrissy's back. Hey, remind me. Hey, welcome back. Long time no see.
So strangers. but a whole year. So we're talking about the starting at the third week of March, either the Tuesday or the Thursday, depending on people's kind of interest in whichever day worked best for them.
Right. So once we get people who want to partake in that, then we'll get a consensus on which day will be better, and we'll do that that day, whether it be Tuesday or Thursday, toward the end of the month. It's not going to be an on-air thing. It's going to be a behind the scenes just for you to come out and to express yourself, shed a tear, just have somebody to listen to.
Yes, get support.
Get support. I'll have numbers, and just mingle with some other folk who've been involved in that, so you won't feel alone. So if you know somebody, or if you're a person yourself and want to partake in that, please definitely hit us up at our email. I'll put our email up soon, and you can let us know. We'll go from there.
And you're never alone. There is no judgment. Whatever you want to talk about will stay within that group. It's just a safe space for you to come and decompress. I know that when I was going through it, I so wished I had one of those spaces. So I'm happy to be able to work with Mr. Jackson to create that space for people. And then depending on the Thursday or the Tuesday, whichever day works best, we'll kind of do that once a month from there. Again, gauging interest and things like that, how beneficial people feel it is. So
cool. Okay. Thank you, Chrissy.
As always.
Appreciate you.
Okay. So please subscribe to our YouTube channel, Divine DNA.
Oh,
and also the Breakthrough Show.
Right. So that you guys will know also, because we're part of a network, the Breakthrough Show Network. We're trying to grow the network and make it bigger, better, things like that. So as part of the network, we will be going live on the Breakthrough Show Network, and we'll be replaying our show on Divine DNA. So you'll see us live again the fourth Wednesday, once again on Divine DNA. But as of March, we'll be going live on the Breakthrough Show Network, because behind the scenes, you have some people looking at the Breakthrough Show as a whole, and hopefully make the Breakthrough Show Network even bigger than what it is. So that's what we are trying to do. So next week we'll be on the Breakthrough Show Network live, and also Divine DNA. But next show, Breakthrough Show Network on YouTube, and Divine DNA will be live. After that, in March, we'll be on the Breakthrough Show YouTube page only, and repeats on Divine DNA and on Facebook pages. Repeats. Okay, that's cool. Sounds good. Perfect.
Thank you, everyone, for coming. Thank you for all of the interactions, all of the comments. We love you all. We'll see you next time.
Thank you guys for coming. We love you. Bye.